Hello everyone, let me walk you through the demo of Odoo Hubspot CRM connector in Odoo by BrowseInfo. This seamlessly integrates HubSpot's powerful CRM capabilities with the Odoo platform, allowing real-time synchronization of contact, leads, deals, and marketing data. This connector helps businesses streamline their sales and marketing workflows by ensuring both systems stay updated automatically, reducing manual entry and improving real collaboration. It's ideal for businesses looking to align their CRM and ERP process for greater efficiency and smart designing making. So first of all, we will go into the settings. Under user and companies, we will go into the users. Here, we will go into the Michelle admin, and here we will find the field for HubSpot. Select HubSpot Manager into that and save it. Just click on save. After this, we will go into our home page and we are going to refresh our page. Here you can see a HubSpot module appeared. Now open that HubSpot module, but before that we are going to show you the HubSpot account. Here you can see my HubSpot account I have created. After this, again we will go into the Odoo interface, and in here we are going to open our HubSpot module. Open that, and in here you need to create a new instance. Open that and give the name to the instance. I am giving my name as BrowseInfo HubSpot. Here I have written BrowseInfo HubSpot. After this, you need to add the authentication like access token. So I will be adding access token in here. Under that, you need to add the owner ID. So in here I will be adding the owner ID, and now I am going to save this. After saving, here you will see that we have created an instance. Now after all this, here you will find a button for connect. Just click on that and you can see that your HubSpot is connected. Here you can see the connected banner. Now after this, here you can see the successfully connected to HubSpot. Now here you will find the tab for companies. Under that you will find a import company option. So just click on import company to import the company. But first I will show you the companies into the HubSpot. So in here we will go into the CRM, and in here you will find the option for companies. Open that. And here you can see I have created one company in my HubSpot. Here you can see BrowseInfo Ahmedabad as my company. So now I am going to click on import companies, and here you can see that one company is successfully imported. Here you can see synchronized one company from HubSpot. And to check that, here you will find a tab for sync history. As soon as you click on that, here you can see that the connection was successful. That logo is also there, and the import one is also there for the company. After this, we will go and check the company. So here you will find a smart button for the company. Just open that, and in here you will find a company we just imported from the HubSpot. Here you can see the company name and other details which were in the HubSpot. Here you can see the HubSpot ID, and here you can see the HubSpot instance. Now after this, again we will go into our instance. Here after this, again we will go into the companies, and we are going to export our companies to HubSpot. Now export your companies by clicking on export companies. Here you can see that one company is exported. Here you can see in the sync history also that the company which is exported into the HubSpot, you can see the log of that. Now we are going into our HubSpot account, and we are going to refresh our company's page, and here you can see the company is imported into the HubSpot from the Odoo. Here you can see every little detail of the company which was already added into our Odoo instance. Now again we will come in here, and in the company smart tab you can see that two company is updated. One is exported and one is imported. Now after this we will go into the contacts. So here you will find the option to import contacts. So we are just going to click on import contacts, and you can see that one contact is imported successfully. Here in the sync history also, you can see the log for import. So we will go into the HubSpot. In CRM only, we will find the option for contacts. Open that, and here you can see BrowseInfo admin as one contact which is imported into the Odoo from HubSpot. So here you will find a smart button for contacts also. Just open that, and here you can see the contact which is imported from the HubSpot. Here you can see the contact name and every other little detail in here, just as HubSpot ID, HubSpot instance, job position, phone number and email. Here you can see every little detail of the contact in here. Now after this, here you can see the details into your HubSpot account also. Now after this, again we will come into our Odoo instance, and here again we will go into the contacts, and now we are going to export our contacts into the HubSpot. So we are going to click on export contacts, and you can see the contacts is being exported. Here you can see that 38 contacts is exported into the HubSpot. You can go and check into the sync history that how much contacts is being exported to the HubSpot. Here you can see that it is coming into the green color, indicating that the status is success. Now we are going to refresh our contact page into our HubSpot account, and here you can see all the contacts which is imported from Odoo into our HubSpot. Here you can see all the contacts in here. Here you can see the contact, email, phone number, job title and everything in here. Now after this, again we will go into our Odoo interface, and in here if you open the contact smart tab, here you can see all the contacts which is exported into the HubSpot with their HubSpot ID. Here you can see the HubSpot ID of all the contacts, and here you can also see the HubSpot instance. After this, again we will go into our HubSpot instance, and in here now we will go into the deals. Here you will find two options, import and export deals. So first we are going to import our deal. Just click on import deal, and you can see that one lead is imported into our Odoo. We are going to go and check into the sync history, and here you can see that one lead is imported into our Odoo from HubSpot. Here you can see the message. Now again we are going into our HubSpot account. Under CRM, we are going to find the menu for deals. Open that, and here you will find one deal which is just imported into our Odoo from HubSpot. So again we will go into our Odoo interface. Here we will find a smart button for leads. Open that, and here you will find the lead which we just imported. Here you can see the name of the lead, you can see the expected revenue, probability, salesperson, expected closing, HubSpot ID and HubSpot interface. You can see everything in here. Now again we will go into our instance. Here we will go into the deals, and this time we are going to export our deals. Here you can see the send deals from Odoo to HubSpot. So click on export deals, and you can see the deals is exporting into the HubSpot. Here you can see that 27 deals is successfully exported into the HubSpot. We are going into the sync history, and here you can see that these many has been failed due to some error, and you can see the reason why this has not been exported. And here you can see that 27 successful deals which is exported successfully in here. So just we are going into our HubSpot account, and we are going to refresh our deals page, and here you can see the 27 deals which is exported successfully into the HubSpot. You can just open and check any deal if you want. Here you can see the deal stage, you can see the close date, deal owner, and you can see the amount for the deal. Now after this we are going into our HubSpot, and in here you can see one advanced setting. Open that tab and here you will find the import setting option. Under that you will find a toggle button for sync note, sync email, sync calls, sync text, task and sync meetings. So now we are going to enable all the toggles and we are going to show how it will sync from HubSpot into your Odoo. Here you can see the last engagement sync date, which will be updated after syncing it from the HubSpot. So now we are going into our HubSpot account. In CRM, we will go into the contacts. Open that contacts and in here, open any one contact. So I will be opening one contact which we imported, which is BrowseInfo admin. So here under contact name, you will find a menu for notes. Open that and write a note. So I will be writing that this is BrowseInfo's apostrophe as BrowseInfo's notes. After this, after writing the note, we are going to click on create note. So as soon as you create a note, you can see the note is updated in here. This is BrowseInfo's note. Here you can see the note. Now after this, we are going to click on email. Click on email and here you can see you can write a email. So I will be adding subject as BrowseInfo's email. I will be writing BrowseInfo's email. And in the email body, I will be writing hello, BrowseInfo invites you to its office. So here I have written the body of the email. I will be writing thanks, and now after writing the body of the email, I will be clicking on send. So here you can see that the email is sent. After this, you will find a toggle button for call. If you want to call, you can just click on call and the call will be generated from here. After this, you will find a button for tasks. So just click on that and create a task. So you can see you can enter your task. So I will be entering B task, and under that you can add the note. So I will be adding a note as complete it as soon as possible. So here you can see I have written complete it as soon as possible. So after this, I'm just clicking on create and you can see the task is created. After this, I will be creating a meeting by clicking on meeting button. So here I will be scheduling a meeting. So here you can select the time and you can select the user. I will be giving title as meeting regarding the task. So here you can see I have added the title meeting regarding task. After this, you can see the start date, end date, and time and everything in here. And you can see the attendees and location. Now I am going to click on save. So here you can see the meeting is scheduled. And by clicking on more options, if you want to create anything else, just select that and create it from here. Now, after creating all this, we are going into our Odoo interface. And in here, you can see I have already enabled all the toggles. So I will be going into the contacts and I'm going to click on import contact. So click on import contact and here you can see that the contact is synced. Here you can see that 38 contacts from HubSpot and here you can see 4 engagement synced. So we are going to check it. So we will be going into the contacts from here, open that, and here we will be finding our contact BrowseInfo admin. So here it is, open that, and in here you can see that a meeting is scheduled. You can open and see the meeting which we schedule into our HubSpot. You can see the timing, you can see the description and everything in here in the calendar. After this, in the chatter, you can see that email is sent. You can see the email body and everything in here. Here you can see the email. And under that, you can see the task which we created, B task, and you can see the note which we added, completed as soon as possible. And you can also see the log note which we added into our HubSpot. This is BrowseInfo's note. So everything is synced successfully from HubSpot to our Odoo interface. You can all check it into our Odoo interface. So now we will again go into our instance, and now again we will go into the additional settings. Open that, and here we are going to enable all the toggles under export setting: export note, export emails, export calls, export task, export meetings. After this, enabling all this, it will be saved. Now we are going into the contacts, and in here we will be selecting any one contact. So I will be selecting Azure Interior as my contact. So in here you can see my contact. So I will be adding a log note first of all in here. So you can see I will be adding log note as hello, I am Azure, or Azure Interior here, this set. After this, after adding the log note in here, we are going to click on log. So it will be logged into the chatter. So here you can see the log note which we just creating. Now here you will find a button for activity. Open that, and we are going to write a email in here. So select activity type as email and write a summary for email. So I will be writing, please check all the task. And in the log note, if you want to write anything, you can write it in here, and you can just schedule it. So as soon as I click on schedule, you can see that an email is scheduled in here. Now after this, we will go into the BrowseInfo HubSpot, and here we will go into the contacts. Now we are going to export the contacts. So you can see the contact is exporting into the HubSpot. Here you can see 15 engagements is synced. So we are just going to check that. In here you will get a notification. You can go and check into the sync history. If you just click on that, it will be opened with all the log history in here. After this, we are going to open our HubSpot account, and we are going to refresh our page, or either we can change the contact. Here I am going into the Azure Interior. I will be looking for Azure, and here is my contact. So I am going to just open my contact, open it, and in here you can see the contact Azure Interior. You can see the log note which I just written in the Odoo interface. Here you can see hello Azure Interior, this site. And here you will see a tab for activities. Open that, and here you can see the meeting which we scheduled from our Odoo interface. Here you can see the meeting logged in email. Please check all the tasks. Here you can see the emails also. You can see the every other little detail which we added into our Odoo interface before also. Now we will go into our Odoo interface again, and now we will go into the dashboard, and we are going to check our dashboard. Here you can see the HubSpot dashboard, and here the green icon is indicating, showing that it is active and connected. Here you can see the company's card. You can click on that, and you can see the two companies, and after that you can see the card for contacts. If you open that, you can see all the contacts in the HubSpot, and if you click on deals cards, you can see all the leads which is in HubSpot and Odoo in here. Here you can see, select the instance. You can work on multiple instances, and you can see the dashboard for that. And under that you can see the last sync date and time, and under that you will find the sync history. You can see the synchronization history. You can just scroll and check all the history of your synchronization in here. If you have any queries about this video, you can ask them in the comment box and we will solve your queries. If you feel this video is useful to you, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Odoo related videos. Thanks for watching.